Hey, this is Kass from Survivor Cagayan and Survivor Second Chances, and this is my Ponderosa. I think the change was yesterday when Tasha fed me some lies, and then that precipitated me going and checking with my alliance on it and her spreading more lies. I hadn't been behaving like Kass, so let's bring it out. Or if we can't bring it out, let's just make everyone perceive that it's out. And I think it's probably going to sabotage that person's game, because once you head down that track of perpetrating lies and causing trouble, trust me, I know, you're sinking your own ship. If it comes to the final three and there's just someone who hasn't done anything but played the same game, they're not getting my vote. I want to see that someone used this second chance and didn't squander it. And I already have in my head the people who are squandering it that I know of. So I'm going to watch really carefully, and I'm one of the great observers of the game, so I'm going to have a good time sitting there. And I'll probably throw out my middle finger at them every now and then and do the things I'm expected to do.
Any cuts, grazies, anything like that?
Some hairy legs, but other than that...
You don't think you would have lost much weight then?
Like 8 pounds?
So you lost 8 pounds?
Okay, that's about right.
About close,
Yeah, that's about what I expected. My gameplay was entirely premeditated. To get voted in, I definitely said, yeah, chaos in Cambodia and Kass and all that, because that's what people want. But I truly think I embraced the second chance and said, look, that didn't work the first time. So what will work for me? And what usually works for the older lady mom is to be nice, to be helpful around camp, and to not cause problems. And sometimes you try something and you want to break out of the role, and I broke out of the role the first time, but it didn't work. So then you go in and say, I'm going to go in and I'm going to duck down and I'm going to try to win this thing, and I'm going to do what other people have done to win. And it didn't work. And there's probably a lot of fear over there. They're going to be shivering not from the cold and the rain, but from the thought that Kass is now the Queen of Ponderosa. Should I fall in or something? Just start things off right. Hi guys, Queen of Ponderosa. Got into Ponderosa. A little overwhelming, a little culture shock. I'll introduce, I'm Kass. Oh, they're scared of me. They heard about my reputation. Can I? All right. Can ring that at any time. Ooh, that is horrible. I look like a homeless woman. Is this what I'm gonna look like on TV? Honestly, I'd never envisioned myself as the Queen of Ponderosa, as the first person on the jury. But I'm kind of liking it. This is my island now. You know, these are my bungalows. Oh, it's like Shangri-La. It's nice. There's toilet paper. Haven't seen that for a while. I have my own bed. I don't even know if I'll be able to sleep on a bed. The Cambodian shower toilet, which is, I'm probably gonna write my novel sitting there taking a shower. You're still processing that you're out of the game. You know, just 10 minutes prior, your torch was snuffed and you go to the weigh-in and then you come here and it's like, what do I do first? Oh my God. Thank you. Wow. I hope it's raining on them bitches right now. Cheers to the villains of Ponderosa. Had my cheeseburger cleaned up. I didn't shave because I'm gonna save this for tribal. And I'm gonna wear a tank top hopefully and just sit like this. You gotta have fun. If you're gonna be on the jury, you can't be bitter. And you have to remember, you're still on Survivor. You're still in the game. So stay in the game and understand your new role. In my life, you know, I have a husband and a daughter, and I'm always on with them. It's kind of nice to just realize I have now, 19 days to just have a lot of time to myself. It's kind of an easier way to deal with post-game. If you go out early, if you're happy with your game, which I'm happy with how I played, and better to be out, have this time, kind of think. You get to have a lot of deep thoughts out here. I used to think it was silly that they kept people from going home because of spoiler reasons, but as someone who came out late in her first game and immediately went home, the transition from playing Survivor and playing, 38, 39 days, and going home the very next day is difficult. You get home and your family has no idea what you've been through, because no one who hasn't played Survivor ever will understand what it's like. I am writing a lot and I'm really enjoying it. I thought I was going to write a book here, but I'm really doing writing exercises and just enjoying the characters here. I'm writing to my daughter every day, and she's 7, so she's reading, but I'm also illustrating. I've got a notebook and I'm just looking at everything and seeing what she would be amused by. And like there's a dog here. My daughter loves dogs, so I'm like, there's a dog here named Chunks, and every picture I draw, he's all scrappy and gross and he has fleas all over him. But the funny thing is, he's always eating human food. So when she meets him, he's eating a hot dog or a cheeseburger or a slice of pizza, which I know she'll find funny, that a dog is eating what we're eating. So I'm trying to have fun with it. This is now a case for me. This is like CSI Cambodia, and I am lead counsel. So that's my goal now. As Queen of Ponderosa, I would say Judge Kass is presiding over the trial of Second Chance. If I can make it happen, this can be the greatest jury ever.